So many people also know that we've invested quite a bit in cryptocurrency. I've bought, what is that?
I was like, whoa.
I have purchased cars just off the profits of cryptocurrency.
No, you bought them.
I bought them, right? So my point is that, you know, you got to put your money in other things. We got to put it in something. And you got to be progressive about it. You got to take a little bit of chance. But you can't just rely on ad money from YouTube or brand deals from Instagram, whatever. Mm-hmm. You got to take some of the money that you make and say, okay, what are some smart things I can do? I think everyone should invest in cryptocurrency. So quickly, guys, Bitcoin is just like the oldest legacy cryptocurrency. And cryptocurrency is the general term for coins. And you have Bitcoin and you have altcoins. Altcoins are pretty much everything other than Bitcoin, alternative coins. So Bitcoin is like the gold, right? So when I learned about this and I learned what all the altcoins could do, that they could solve world hunger, they could provide education in places that needed education, water, all these things. Because if you have a blockchain, now the blockchain is the technology on the back of a coin, Bitcoin or altcoin. It has like a ledger that keeps track of everything. And it's accountable because people mine and they solve problems to get onto this ledger. So there's total integrity there. So my point is, when I learned about how all this works, and I thought, man, this really should replace banks. It should replace, you know, all the people that own our money. In this way, nobody owns your money. There's a ledger and everybody keeps track of everything that you're doing. And there's all these different coins that are solving different problems. You know, there's Ethereum, Ripple, there's all these ones that you've heard of, and obviously Bitcoin. So I started to get into this and I started realizing what some of these technologies were doing, and I really believed not only in what the coin was doing, but the blockchain. And since cryptocurrency is my thing, I'd like to ask my wife, like, what do you know? Like, what can you tell people about why they should invest in crypto, or like what I've...
Because Justin did it. That's why. That's
exactly.
why just because Justin did. No, listen. When was it? 3 years ago, almost.
Yeah,
almost. It was
4 years ago. It was.
Yeah, because Jersey's about to be 4.
Yeah, it was like 2017. So
he was born already. Yeah. But it was like right around the time he was born that.
And crypto at the time, Bitcoin was like 8,000-9,000, but it skyrocketed real quick to 17. You know, it skyrocketed.
But when he, you know, wanted to take that, you know, chunk of money and put it in there, I was just kind of like, oh, really? You want to take money and put it in? But, you know, at the time it was like, okay, I mean, I guess if you think so, sure, go ahead. We were trying to figure out what things we could put money into now that we're making a certain amount. Like, you don't want to just let your money sit in a bank account. Like, you're going to make $2 a year. Like, don't do that. So, yes, keep a nice chunk of money in your account for liquidity and for if you need emergency fund, whatever. Always have that, but don't keep the bulk of your money in that way. As you build it up, like, okay, where can I put it? So, but he wanted to put it there, and I had no idea really what this, I shouldn't say I had no idea. I knew what it was, but I had no idea that it would go somewhere. So I was like a little nervous, like that's a kind of good chunk of change there you want to put into that, you know?
Yeah, I don't mind being honest with people. I think it's $, so that is a lot of money to people.
No, not the initial thing.
It was quite a bit.
Yeah, but I'm saying it wasn't initial that you put in?
Yeah.
Okay, so then now I'm even more shocked because that's not true, Justin. The first thing you put in was your severance.
No.
And then
guys, we're gonna get to know each other a little bit right here. No. First I put in, and I'm saying it wasn't a one-time thing, but overall I put in about. At this point, also with the inheritance of the subscribers and such, we have Bitcoins, and I'm very confident that the portfolio that I have, by the time, you know, the kids are older, I mean, it could be really, really strong. You should do it too. It is never.
Let's not put our figures out there. People get robbed when they start talking about how much. I'm dead serious. Yeah, okay. No, I'm being very serious. Like I've seen it all the time. Yeah, I don't trust people. So people get crazy, and I don't want to be involved in any of that stuff.
Yeah, guys. So if you heard a lot of beeps when I was talking, that's because we decided not to give the figures out. She doesn't want somebody to say, "I want to try to come get their $5."
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know how you're going to steal the Bitcoin, but. doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. It's not possible to steal Bitcoin. It's funny. It's like if somebody tried to rob you, and I'd be like, well, it's kind of impossible. You're not going to be able to get anything. It's all digital.
Yeah.
So people think when something's trending or like something's popular, it's too late to jump on it. No, cryptocurrency will change the world. It is not too late to get in on that, to educate yourselves. We did a great video teaching even Alexis about cryptocurrency. You should watch that. That'll be a good start.
I should have been in on that.
You should have been on that. So we've done very well with cryptocurrency, and we have, and so we're grateful for that.
Knock on plywood.
Yeah.